Hi guys, welcome back to Sigma TV. So joining me today is Mr. Theo. He's from the Infocredit Group. He's going to be telling us about his business in the Infocredit and what its solution it provides to people. So welcome, Mr. Theo.
Hello, Charity. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too. Can you tell us a little bit about the Infocredit and what solutions it offers to people?
Of course, Infocredit Group is a company based out of Cyprus with operations in UAE, in Malta, Romania, Greece, but of course with clients all over the world. We offer credit risk and compliance solutions mainly. So we work a lot with the regulated entities, and that's why we are here in the Sigma iGaming show for another year.
So that means this is not your first year?
Of course not. We've been coming consecutively the last 6 years, with the exception of last year where, because of COVID, the event was not happening.
That's fantastic. Good to have you back again. So what do you think? What's the vibe like? How do you find it so far since the pandemic? And now we're coming back to doing live shows, live events. How do you feel so far?
Well, we missed it a lot because of the pandemic. We couldn't attend any exhibition, so this is the first exhibition attending after 2 years now. So it feels fantastic to be back, to see clients, suppliers, to get new leads, to see what's going on in the business of the gaming industry. So we are really excited to be back.
Quite rightly so, because a lot of people have been yearning for face-to-face. We've been doing a lot of Zoom meetings, so it's about time we go back on a live event, and I'm so excited to be here. I'm happy to also have you here with me. So next question I'm going to ask you is, what is your offerings? What do you offer to people in your Infocredit? And also, what is one of the obstacles you may have faced either this year or last year?
So our services, we concentrate, of course, in B2B and B2C services. So we have the credit risk services that we serve our clients with credit information across the globe. And then we have the compliance services. We are the strategic partner of LexisNexis Risk Solutions in few jurisdictions, including Malta, Cyprus, Greece, Romania, the UAE, and Russia. So the focus is, especially for Sigma, is the compliance-related services and the AML screening. The obstacle, of course, it was for COVID-19. We couldn't meet our clients, our partners, so we had to, stay on the webinars. So we really, this was one of the major obstacles that we faced during the pandemic.
Exactly. So I wanted to ask you, so what has been, this year you said it was busy, I suppose. It's been busy year for you. So what else do you expect for Infocredit?
So Infocredit, we are planning for 2022 to launch new services. We are working on the PSD2 open banking services for a creditworthiness on a pan-European level, and also around a suite around the fraud solutions that we are planning to launch by next year.
Oh, fantastic. Now I want to ask you something a bit more personal. What has been the scariest thing that has happened to you in your life?
The scariest thing is that last December I had an open heart surgery, so I'm glad I'm back, but it was really scary, and I'm happy that I found it early, and I'm back with you guys.
Oh, I'm so happy you made it. And are you okay now? Are you much better?
Yes, I'm much better, but I was very lucky, and this is a message to all people that, we need to check about our health. Is the most important thing in our life. So I was lucky enough to do my routine checks in advance, so where I found it that I had 3 arteries that had issue, and I had to go undergo the surgery. So I'm really happy, and to everybody, health is a priority. So
wow,
yes.
I'm very happy to I didn't know that that was what you were going to answer. And also, speaking of that, saying everyone should check their health. Because of the pandemic, since you said this thing happened last year, this open heart surgery, because of the pandemic, a lot of people have now seen how life can be fragile, so it's important for us to check with our health, make sure we are healthy, and now more than ever connecting with people is even more important, because we do now know how it is to be locked off, to be locked away because of pandemic. So I think you now see life in a different way.
Of course, when you pass through, we've seen so many people suffering because of COVID or passing away because of COVID, and health is our priority number one, and this should be our priority.
Well, thank you for joining us for this interview. It's a great insight into your business, into Infocredit, as well as your personal dealings, personal life. And thank you guys for joining us. My name is Charity. Make sure you connect to Sigma TV if you want to know any updates, any current trends that is happening in the industry. It's happening here live. Make sure you log into Sigma TV. That's it from us for now. See you in another interview.